Let's bring in Eric Guster. He's civil and criminal defense attorney, and this is the last night, Eric, around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. There were no charges. That changed all of a sudden today at about 1:30 p.m. today. What did you think about the charges and the press conference that the attorney just had?
It's about time. Officer Chauvin could have been arrested pending charges, but he was not. And that's one of the reasons that the community was so outraged that this man was still on duty and still on payroll as an officer without being charged with this murder that's caught on film. And that's why our community is so outraged about what's going on around the country, not just in Minneapolis.
One of the things that the district attorney just said is that this was, I don't know if he said record time, but he said that the incident happened on Monday. It's now Friday, that in 4.5 days to be able to get this done. He seemed to be seeking a little credit for that time frame. What do you think of that?
No, I call poppycock on that one. If an officer murders someone or anyone murders someone and you have clear evidence, it doesn't take long to charge them. At minimum, you can take a person into custody pending charges. All of us have heard on your favorite TV show, someone pending 48 or 72-hour hold. That person can be held in custody pending the outcome of charges. So the DA, they did move within a decent amount of time. However, when you have a murder that is on film, that multiple witnesses, police officer witnesses, citizen witnesses, and also a video that is irrefutable, that no one can deny what happened on that video, it should have been done a lot faster.
Yesterday, at the press conference, officials said that there was other evidence or other video or something else that needed to be taken into consideration here, and yet we didn't hear more about that today. What do you think that's about?
I think that's about they have body cameras, and to download a body camera, you can do that pretty much instantly. So the incident they had multiple prosecutors on, I'm sure, and they were all reviewing the videotapes off of the body cams and any other webcams, such as in the officers' vehicles or other tapes. But they had so much solid evidence that 4 days is a decent amount of time, but it's not fast enough for this particular crime. And I do expect, like the DA said, other officers to be charged, because when an officer is aware that a crime is being committed and that officer does not stop that crime from being committed, that person becomes complicit in that particular crime, meaning that officer is part of the crime itself.